Recently, I read the novel Brave New World by Aldous Huxley. Although it was written in 1932, it covers some extremely advanced and controversial topics, similarly to the novel Never Let Me Go by Kazuo Ishiguro and the film Gattaca. What do these pieces have in common? Well, they all deal with the subject of test tube babies, or as some like to call them, designer babies. So, are designer babies actually possible? Let's dive in and find out. Over the past few years, technologies regarding genetic modification have increased in popularity. One such technology is called CRISPR, which is short for Clustered Regularly Interspaced Short Palindromic Repeat. This technology gives scientists the ability to make small changes in the DNA, thus rewriting the genetic code that determines almost everything about an organism. This technology is made up of two critical components, a Cas protein and an RNA guide. The RNA guide leads the Cas protein to a specific spot in the DNA where the protein can make a targeted cut in the double-stranded DNA. After a cut has been made, the DNA can begin to repair itself, either by simply connecting the broken ends back together or by inserting a new portion of DNA provided by the guide RNA. In both cases, the DNA will have a different sequence, causing it to code for a different trait or function. This can be most helpful in removing mutations from one's DNA, especially disease-causing mutations. On average, your DNA will mutate 3 trillion times per day. But don't panic, because the vast majority of these mutations are completely harmless. Therefore, CRISPR would be unnecessary. The situation changes, however, if you have a genetic mutation that could cause a disease such as cystic fibrosis or even cancer. CRISPR may give scientists the ability to treat these genetic mutations that can be completely life-changing. CRISPR allows scientists a multitude of possibilities that were not available before, such as curing genetic diseases or even creating yogurt that is resistant to attack from viruses. So, were Huxley and Ishiguro right? Will scientists ever be able to specifically design test tube babies? Only time will tell. However, with a little bit of creativity and a whole lot of determination, scientists have already made tremendous strides towards a society where designing babies may become a reality.